President, if it weren't for you, I never would have found my second wind. I would have just kept moping around, holed up in this room. I wouldn't have been able to move forward. I'm glad you were the one who got me to open up. Vice President, if it weren't for you, I never would have found my second wind. I would have just kept moping around.
Mais tu vas la fermer ta gueule. Bon, alors à quoi ça ressemble? Ah ouais, putain, merde, j'ai plus mes touches. Plus rien qui marche. Plus rien qui marche. J'ai plus rien qui marche. Le cas veut pas venir. Parce que la cam, elle est en dessous de l'alerte. Et du coup, l'alerte prend le pas. Alors là, il va falloir ouvrir ses chakras parce que voilà. Parce que le mélangeur audio, bien sûr, ne me montre plus mon micro. Comment on fait pour remettre le micro dessus? Ça ne va pas du tout ça. Je vais pas surveiller. C'est désactive. Désactive. Ah. Tam 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 tam. Ouh, le haveur média il a l'air. Les paramètres de son. Regardez le micro. Faut voir que le micro a été baissé à 60%, bande de fils de pute de Windows de merde. Hein? Et voir que ça m'énerve. Bon allez, on va voir comment ça donne. De toute façon, il n'y aura personne pour venir se plaindre, donc c'est grave. Ah ouais, change tout, ouais, si tu veux. Bon, pas les couilles. On était au deuxième étage, on devait trouver comment avoir accès à la suite pour trouver le gentil du méchant du deuxième étage. Alors là, je suis ouvert, c'est bon. Chut. Chut, j'ai dit. Oh là là, c'est jeune. C'est dingue quand même. T'as pas dit qu'il fallait le trouver dans une bibliothèque? C'est quel code? L'Académie 2? Je l'ai pas l'Académie 2, j'imagine. Oh voilà, non. Et si Académie 1? C'est pas le 2. Trouver l'appel blanc. C'est un peu raciste. C'est anti-apache. Les rouges, on n'aime pas trop ça. Alors que le vin rouge, c'est vachement bon. Pas sur un petit blanc, hein. Tout ira bien. Ah. Là, on n'a plus de réseau, mais là, on a du réseau. Contre la lampe.
C'est la lampe. C'est la lampe qui passe le coup de fil.
Allez.
An ideal. I don't see any sign of Kokoro around here.
Non, elle nous attend à la fin. Elle est prête à se sacrifier.
Let's go.
C'est bon, on va y aller. T'es méchante un peu quand même, hein. T'es un petit peu en mode bas les couilles. C'est pas terrible, jeune fille. Hein. Moi, je trouve pas ça cool.
I'll protect you. It's over.
Stay in your lane. You got this. Leave it to me. You're open. It's all mine. Here you are.
Of course. Enemy down.
Ah merde.
Slaughter them. It's in your hands.
Tout est entre tes mains.
Leave it to me.
Je sers à rien, mais j'avance.
How vexatious. Go for it.
Very well.
I saw this coming. So smoothly advancing. A simple matter. Kill. Kill.
Here I go. You're open.
I'll protect you. Bring them through.
Stay in your lane. You got this. Leave it to me. It's all mine. Here you are. Leave it to me.
vexatious. Come forth.
Leave it to me.
My meal arrives. I saw this coming. So smoothly.
Fruit.
Advancing.
Here I go. Take this. Don't bother.
I'll protect you. Bring it through.
Stay in your lane. Now you guys. It's all mine. Here you are.
Of course. Bring it through.
Slaughter them. It's in
Ah
your
oui,
hands.
Nobun. Nobun.
Leave it to me.
Tétra slash.
How vexatious.
Triple slash aurait suffi.
Come forth.
Very well.
My meal arrives.
Don't bother.
I saw this.
Don't bother. Victory. Null and void.
I'll protect you. It's over.
Stay in your lane. You got this. I can
4% de
do
folie.
this.
Je commence à sentir un peu le cul.
Away with you. It's all mine. Here you are. Got it. Now you guys. Great job, Nozomi.
I'm glad I could protect you.
Oh, ça va, c'était pas ça. C'était pas si vieux. Oh putain, on est bientôt à 100 partout. Enfin, à 1000 partout. 100, putain, pas de cas, quoi. Ta-da-da. Au début du jeu, je me disais, ah, on gagne pas beaucoup quand même. Et puis au final, à la fin du jeu, tu te dis, oh, on a bien gagné quand même.
I want a power that will tell me the answer.
J'adore ces images.
I don't understand the
magnifiques.
hearts of others. I don't want to hurt anyone else.
Ça me rappelle un peu ce qu'ils avaient fait
I
sur
don't want anyone
Alice
else to
McGee.
hurt me. Life is a difficult thing, full of pain, sadness, hard. I wish, from the bottom of my heart, for a future where I can smile. For someone as strange and different as me to understand how other people think. I want a power that will tell me the answer to understanding the hearts of others, to achieving the future I desire. This is the reason she wanted the power of precog analysis. so she wouldn't hurt. I understand why she'd make a wish like that. But the path of there's a gentle pain in protecting the people we care about. Kokoro, the path you've chosen will only end in more pain. I can't just let you take it. I don't want you to hurt any. Vice President. Hey, do you have...
Non, je voulais réduire ma folie.
Thank you.
Encore.
You accepted me for who I am.
Ah, t'es rouge.
That's how I'm able to help you stop Kokoro. How I'm able to keep moving forward and protect you. Had I kept moping the way I did, I'd have just let history repeat itself. Hey, why did you accept me for who I am?
Y a pas l'option tu es rousse, je sais pas quoi te dire.
I've never told anyone that story before. I didn't think you would take it so well. I figured you would reject me once you knew I was living a lie. That you'd tell me to drop the act and be true to myself. You're right.
En fait, le problème, c'est pas que
It
t'es un
is
mensonge,
important to me,
c'est que tu fais pas suffisamment
all that
d'efforts pour
matters.
voir que
fake or real.
tout ira bien. Il faut que tu te tires les doigts du cul. Doigts du cul. Ta-da.
Thank you for making me realize that. An ugly fraud like me will never be as good as the real thing anyway. The way I am, huh? I suppose that means you acknowledge she lives on in me, at least. That does make me happy. After all, the whole reason fakes exist is to imitate the beauty of the real thing, right? Huh? What do you mean by that? My aspirations are... So what you're trying to say is that it's good that I'm such a go-getter? It's strange. I feel a little less tense after hearing... I'm stubborn, you know. My inferiority complex keeps me from understanding why anyone would accept me as I am. It just doesn't feel right. I know wanting to be her isn't normal, but I just can't stop myself from trying. Still, deep down, I suppose I did want a part of me to... And I guess that part is being a go-getter.
Mais non.
Fake or not, this is the way I've
Fake or
decided to
not,
live.
Here I am.
Thank you.
Comment il disait dans Camelot? L'idée c'est de mentir tous les jours, d'avancer jusqu'au jour où tu seras plus obligé de mentir.
You should be fine. Make sure you don't
T'inquiète, j'en fais pas trop. C'est juste que je suis un glandu, c'est tout. Pour le reste, ça va.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my
For all my charity. « 1973. » Et t'avances pas, Baka? Non, on va aller chercher le coffre. On avancera après. Je crois qu'il était à gauche quand tu partais du haut. Je me rappelle plus. Perdu. Où est ce fichu coffre déjà? C'est là-bas en plus. Fous les nerfs. Ça me fout les nerfs ça, hein, j'en ai trop marre. Comme ma maman, quoi, mais trop marre. Voilà quoi.
Dun, dun, dun.
No! I promised to protect you!
Arrête de rester derrière moi à me regarder alors.
Fallait lui sauter dessus, lui mettre une baffe. Bam, bam, bam. Désolé, docteur.
On passera plus tard. Hey, salut Nobull. Bienvenue sur Bakael Live. Le live où on fait du Monark. Ah, attends, je vais aller chercher le rosé alors. On n'a pas le dispositif pour, mais...
Je tiens à honorer ma dette.
C'est de ma faute, hein. Le live s'est arrêté un petit peu brusquement. Faut dire que mon PC m'a fait des misères. Et voilà, quoi. J'ai mon Gundam qui m'a fait des misères. Et d'autres choses. Et comme dirait l'autre. Pas la vérité. Donc, Noboun, en ton honneur, en l'honneur de toute la France, merci. Je ne coûte pas, hein, c'est du vrai rosé. Un peu de fond alcoolique. À l'ancienne. Biberon. Pose la question. Merci à toi. 05 téléphone. Il faut trouver le 0. Laissez faire du bon rosé. Alors, je n'irai pas jusqu'à dire qu'il est bon. Disons qu'il n'est pas trop cher. En ce moment, je suis plus dans l'optique de changer des pièces de mon PC. J'ai vu le prix des disques durs et tout, j'ai fait comment dire ma maman elle m'a pas donné autant d'argent. Le monde non plus. Ce serait bien seul. Toujours bourré. Non, j'avais pas bu, hein. Je l'ai ouvert là ce soir. Hier j'ai pas bu une seule goutte. Pas la bonne période. Ouais, mais en fait, outre le fait que j'avais pas réinstallé mon PC depuis 2 ans, ce qui m'arrive jamais normalement. Hein. J'avais pas réinstallé mon PC depuis 2 ans et mon disque dur commence à faire pas le figure. Et en plus, là, vu que je l'ai fait dans l'urgence, j'avais pas fait les sauvegardes nécessaires. Ça veut dire que là, par exemple, on est sur un préparatif de live fait à la va-vite. J'ai mon stream deck, il n'y a plus aucune image, il n'y a plus rien. J'ai plus aucun raccourci. Là dans mon OBS, j'ai caméra, alerte et Avermedia. Voilà. Sachant que j'ai mis les alertes 10 minutes avant le live. Voilà. Non, ça ira, ça va se refaire petit à petit, tu vois. Normalement, j'ai tout sur mon PC, il faut que je retrouve la vidéo et tout, c'est tout sur mon PC.
Madam President.
Hey, let's go back to the academy together, okay?
For what reason? Didn't the Dean tell you? I want to be here, alone. Please, show yourself out.
We heard, but I can't just let this happen. Why are you locking yourself away here? You never seemed that attached to your authority or your ideals.
Affirmative. I have no interest in powers or ideals, nor the physical plane from which we originated. But I realized something. The only way to neither hurt nor be hurt is to be alone. That is the safest and securest way to live. Consequently, I decided not to relinquish my authority.
You're confusing your means for your ends.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. We found out when we shattered your ideals. Kokoro, the reason you don't want to hurt or be hurt is because you want to get along with everyone, right?
If only I knew how to make that a reality. I thought perhaps I could, were I to understand the hearts of other people.
Il y a vraiment un truc avec les musiques de jeu. Franchement, hein, les musiques, les petits dessins comme ça, là, en fait, il y a plein de trucs. Tu comprends pas comment ils ont atteint cette qualité tout en étant aussi nuls, quoi. Enfin,
My wish was perfectly justified. But I have finally decided to give up. A person's perception is unique to themselves. Language is a tool used to communicate perceptions to one another, but it's far from perfect. Words vary by the person. There is no way to understand someone completely, since doing so is impossible. There is no way to avoid hurting others or being hurt yourself. Although we can't understand each other, we pretend we do. No one cares about the pain that results. It nauseates
j'adore parce
me.
qu'ils l'ont mis pendant les dialogues et du coup elle est trop forte par rapport à la voix du personnage. Tu sais, les mecs ils ont une super musique, ils ont tout un doublage et le mec au mixage il est capable de faire en sorte que ça fonctionne, quoi. Je suis désolé.
C'est les imperfections de ce jeu, tu vois. Ils ont tout modélisé en 3D.
Et ça rend trop mal parce qu'en fait, il n'y a pas de vieillissement, il n'y a rien. T'as vraiment l'impression qu'ils ont balancé les modèles 3D en mode ouais, quelqu'un d'autre s'en occupera plus tard.
It is possible to exist alone. Secluding oneself in a metaphysical plane like the other world is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So please, do not interfere.
Don't say that. We don't want to leave you here, Kokoro. You're right. When you're with others, it's inevitable that someone will get hurt. But not all wounds are bad.
T'entends plus. T'es parti, Nozomi. La musique est trop forte.
Some pains are kind and gentle.
Sachant que je n'ai pas touché aux réglages du jeu. Hein. Ça, c'est les réglages originaux du jeu. Originel.
We're going to shatter your ideals and carry you back. By force, if we have to.
I see. So that is why you are targeting my ideals. I have no other recourse than to defend myself. I cannot permit my ideals to be shattered. They are precious to me, as well as Acidia.
Oh, en plus, il est trop classe. Oh là 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 là.
I believe in safety and security, but my hand has been forced. Happiness cannot be won by inaction.
Let's go, Nozomi. Here I go. Take this. Don't bother.
I'll protect you.
I'm with you. Stay in your lane.
Ah bah, je critique le jeu et tout. Hein. Par contre, le travail sur les musiques, voilà. Et toute la douceur là que j'entends. Je ne comprends pas les paroles, hein. D'accord ? Mais toute la douceur en fait que j'entends là, je l'ai ressenti en fait dans la façon dont se comportait du personnage en fait.
It's over. Slaughter them.
peux me tromper. Hein.
It's in your hands. Understood. Away with you!
How vexatious. Go forth.
Leave it to me.
Le mec, il a un mortier, c'est obligé qu'il m'a fait tirer dessus avant la fin.
Enemy down.
I'm with you! Not bore me.
I just want to disappear.
Let's have some fun. I'll eat you up. How unfair.
Don't bother. Here I go! Null and void.
I'll protect you. Enemy down.
I'm with you! Stay in your lane. You got this. You're open. It's all mine. Here you are.
Of course.
Slaughter them! It's in your hands. Leave it to me.
How vexatious. Go forth.
Very well.
I just want to disappear.
Let's have some fun. I'll eat you up.
To victory! Take this!
I'll protect you.
Stay in your lane. You got this. Take this. It's all mine. Here you are.
J'ai envie d'aller chercher les paroles de la chanson parce que je suis sûr qu'elles ont un rapport avec le personnage. En fait. J'arrive pas à me dire que c'est autre chose. Tu la sens la petite douceur, tu sais.
It's in your hands. Leave it to me.
How vexatious. Go forth.
Very well.
Leave me be.
Let's have some fun. I'll eat you up.
To victory! You're open.
I'll protect you. Vice President.
I can do this.
Ah ouais. Je suis peut-être allé un peu fort là sur le...
You're open. Stay in your lane. You got this. It's all mine. Here you are. Got it. Slaughter them. It's in your hands. Leave it to me.
How vexatious.
Voilà.
Go forth.
Avance sur moi.
Very well.
In the
Leave me be.
Let's have some fun. L-E-E.
Don't bother. So this was madness. You're open.
I'll protect you. Enemy down!
Stay in your lane. You even trying? Ha! Another.
How vexatious.
Leave me be.
So this was madness. Oh,
I'll protect you.
it's all mine.
Me too.
Slaughter them.
How vexatious.
Don't bother.
Now I see your demise.
It's looking rough. No.
Me too.
Following up. Stay in your lane. Don't get in.
Chaos quand même, parce que bon, c'est rigolo, tout ça.
How vexatious.
Vitals critical.
So this was madness.
Le next, c'est que ça soit moi qui te tue.
Following up. My good man. Great job, Nozomi.
I'm glad I could protect you.
Ah, il manque de la grille, quoi.
Kokoro!
It hurts. And yet,
I'm sorry, but
Sadomaso.
I just couldn't bear to leave you alone.
Oh,
alone.
magnifique.
This is how I became estranged from the world. When did Mother stop hugging me? When did everyone begin to distance themselves? My calculations led me to remember. I was happy when people praised me. I was happy when people patted my shoulder and said I did well. I came to love it more and more. That was when I realized I wasn't normal. Mother would apologize to me. You're special, Kokoro. I'm sorry you can't have an education that matches how special you are, but it didn't matter to me. I loved my home, my school, and my mother. Kokoro is special, but he is so painfully normal. Such words were used by others to hurt my friend. He was a good friend. I enjoyed being around him. It isn't as though I asked to be special. If the heart of another is hurt, my own heart is hurt as well. I hate that word. Special. I wish I were normal. I want to be like everyone else. I'm not as smart as everyone thinks I am. I'm not special. I'm just... I don't understand. What can I do so that everyone treats me like a regular person? I don't understand. The loneliness. The sadness.
These are Kokoro's thoughts. A formative memory that led to her wish. We might not completely understand one another, but maybe that isn't even if what we tell each other can't convey exactly what we feel. The effort of even trying to communicate those feelings is beautiful in and of itself. The warmth we share from coming together, no matter how faint, is gentle. So don't be afraid of hurting us. Don't be afraid of getting hurt. Don't get used to being alone. We want you to live on with us, even if a part of you ends up lost.
Il restait du brouillard, non?
First Shinya brings Ryotaro in, now you guys and Kokoro. And just when Kurama and the others recovered, too. It's worrying, really.
Yes, I suppose it is.
It'll be fine. Everyone else managed to recover. With a little rest, they will too. They might suffer a bit of memory loss, though. Hey. Miss Sora was looking for you. She asked that you stop by her office. Alone.
Normal, il reste plus que le monde.
You seem You should be fine. Make sure you don't
All alone. I don't want this.
Ils auraient au moins pu fermer la porte.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming all this way. You've brought Miss Sarugadai back to the academy, it seems. No, seeing as she is no longer a pact bearer. It's perfectly all right with me. The reason I called you here was to thank you and to offer my apologies. Yes, I had you take down each of the pact bearers after all. Of the 7 confirmed pact bearers, you have managed to rid us of every one of them. Were it not for your help, this would have taken much longer to resolve. I might have had to take more drastic action. Allow me to thank you for saving the Academy from the pact bearers and the anomalies. That said, there's still one pact bearer left, isn't there? I'm talking about you. I find this quite regrettable myself, you know. But there's simply nothing else to be done.
On va me
Your
trahir!
very existence cannot be permitted. It must be erased from the world.
Quelle connasse.
Didn't you find it odd? There is no mist associated with you. Even my pact has a corresponding mist. I utilized every means at my disposal to search every inch of space within the barrier. Using even the slightest degree of one's power within the campus should result in mist. And yet, your power has not affected any area of the Academy. If mist existed for you, as it did Miss Sarugadai, I could shatter your ideals. At least then you could be managed. But alas, none exists, which makes matters different. A potential threat that cannot be managed must instead be eliminated. How could you? You don't even know where they are. Only your demon would. But a demon would never allow an ideal to be destroyed unless it benefit. And besides, I couldn't possibly trust a pact bearer that has no mist. Miss Aikawa lost her life because of the distortions. They never would have intensified the way they did if it weren't for the authorities. And if there were no pact bearers, there would be no authorities to you. You, of all people, should know full well the potential dangers of an existence like you are a threat who mustn't be allowed to exist. You must be eliminated here. It truly is a pity to lose someone so noble. Bear with me. At the very least, I will erase you as painlessly as I can manage. Don't worry. It will be as if you never existed at all. Everyone will forget you. No one will need to mourn your death. Now please, be at ease and go in peace. Allow me once again to offer my sincerest gratitude for all you've done. Let us celebrate our births. Huh? What?
You called for us, Sora? What?
Sora? That...
What are you doing here?
that force field. Just why would you use your authority on a... Wait. You're...
Hugo!
My head. What? I've forgotten. Sorry.
Stop.
Huh?
Do not remember. You do not need to remember. It's all right. All I did was make it so his memories of this moment never existed. Why are all of you here?
Weren't you the one who called us in, Miss Sora? You said you wanted to talk to us. We even brought Mr. Hugo.
I said no such thing.
But I certainly... And you all kept your promise to me. How terribly, terribly admirable.
Sora?
Sora? It's been a while since I met you in this form, hasn't it? You know... That's exactly right.
Uh-oh.
I am Yoru. That took ages. It feels good to finally be myself for once. Nice to meet you, Nozomi. Shinya, thanks ever so much for bringing Yugo here. I wouldn't have been able to separate from Sora without him.
Yoru? The one the Pact Bearers kept talking about?
Mm-hmm. In a sense, you could call me their creator. I'm the one who told them about the demons and the other world.
Who are you? What have you done to Sora? Just...
Hé, 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 tu vas où là?
Sora, at least.
Just sprouted out of nowhere.
Tisk. How terribly disappointing. Don't interfere! I would have hit you had I not caught myself. I was going to kill the humans first, then toy with Sora a bit before killing her too.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't be fooled.
Sora?
That thing just a fragment of my power.
Thing? How impertinent. We aren't just the same flesh. We're of the same soul.
What do you mean? What exactly are you?
Another you, created by your subconscious. Or at least, that's what I was. I was born so that you wouldn't be destroyed by contradictions and chaos. I was born so that I could shoulder the burden of your pain. I'm you, Sora, but steeped in pitch blackness. Would you mind stepping out of the way? I would really prefer not to hurt you. Don't worry. All I want is Sora and Yugo. None of the others need to get hurt. Once those two are gone, the barrier will vanish, and you'll be able to leave this place. Understand? I'm simply doing what we all want to happen.
La liberté,
What do I get? You know, I hadn't thought that far ahead. Freedom, maybe? None of us will be held back. We'll be free to use our power as we see fit. To live as power, after all, is the privilege of the living. Yes, that's...
Which includes her authority. You cannot allow that thing to be released.
On vient
If
tuer
its
10
authority
minutes,
is the
connasse.
same as mine, it could result in unprecedented casualties. We can't the distortions could end up far worse than any...
You mean... they're...
Yes.
What a shame. A terrible, terrible... You can't exist without me, you know. I made you. I am your darling mother.
Pour un câlin, j'ai un couteau. Le thing n'existait pas.
That thing isn't even human. Don't listen to...
Goodness. Are you really in any position to be throwing... You're weakened from our split. You and those children can't hold a candle to my...
Seems you've been weakened by the split as well. You forcibly separated yourself from me, after all. Your powers and existence aren't stable yet.
Shut up! You'll understand soon enough. I'll tell you about myself in time. Ta-ta!
Act 2, Nozomi Hinata, Dark Abundance.
Quoi?
When the rest of us got here, never mind. I'm going to stay with Sora. I need to make sure she...
I leave this to you. It's the key to one of... With it, you'll be able to access a mist born from that thing that calls itself Yoru is made of the 3 ideals. It seems that one of them is still my own. One completely belongs to Yoru, and the last one is in the key I gave you will lead to an ideal that is influencing. I won't be able to make use of my power for a while. Dude, could I ask you to take her down in my stead? You have my gratitude.
I'm coming with you. I need to make amends.
Oh. Et j'y vais pas pour la tuer, j'y vais pour vous tuer toutes les deux.
You take...
Oui, j'ai tout le monde. Il manque les 2 cristaux ou 3 cristaux qui me manquent et puis... 1. De toute façon, ils ont brûlé les archives, je suis pas au courant. D'accord.
C'est chier. Je crois que les 2 dernières... Les 2 derniers trucs étaient dedans, quoi. Putain, on peut plus atteindre le coffre.
I never would have imagined that Miss Sora's mist was underneath the academy all along.
Logique. C'était ou la mienne ou la sienne, de toute façon.
I wonder if your mist is somewhere we can't see too.
Genre, ou en l'air.
Hey, are you okay? You look. Everything should be fine after we beat Yoru. We're in the home stretch, so don't let up now.
J'ai pas compris, en fait, je n'existe pas.
If something's bothering you, it'd make me happy if you confided in. You're special to me. You accepted me. You gave me hope and a reason to keep going. I want to be that special to you too. So please, don't carry everything on your own. You can depend on me, even if only a little.
T'es sûr?
Are those you? They're terrifying.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the...
C'est genre, t'as pas le droit de t'arrêter. Bratz, la slot, gluttony, envie. Trois. 3, 5. Gluttony, gluttony. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7, 3. Est-ce que j'ai raison?
Ok, pourquoi pas.
J'avais fait la moitié des tests. Ah ouais? C'était le dé. Le téléphone sonne là. C'est la mort. Là, j'étais presque à penser que Yoru c'était le lapin et qu'il s'était caché. Et je commence à me dire qu'en fait, le lapin essaie de tout défoncer. Pour quel plaisir, je sais pas. C'est pour ça qu'il est gardé là. La pierre.
That's Miss Sora's. I mean, it looks so different from the others. The color is off. Is that because of Yoru? It's those lookalikes from before. This is creeping me out. Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
Let's go, Nozomi!
For you.
Here I go! Away with you!
I'll protect you.
I'm with you! Stay in your lane.
to me.
Unforgivable. Slow and steady. No mercy.
Null and void.
I'll protect you.
Ah putain, sérieux.
Slaughter them!
How vexatious. Unacceptable. Payback.
I'll protect you. Enemy!
I've got you! Stay in your lane.
Anything.
Annihilate! Slaughter them!
How vexatious. You've been bested. Unacceptable. Counter.
To victory!
I'll protect you.
Stay in your lane. It's all mine.
Counter.
Oh, il s'est suicidé le monsieur.
Victory! Away with you!
I'll protect you.
Je te crois, mais quand même. De la suicider.
Enemy down!
Stay in your lane. It's all mine. Slaughter them!
For my lord. Weakling.
quick. Great job, Nozomi.
I'm glad I could protect you.
Il manque 8 de grid. Tata. Il n'y avait pas de musique donc c'est pas le boss. Par contre je suis intéressé de savoir à quoi va ressembler là.
All I want is to see you.
Et Hugo.
To make you happy for the rest of your days. But then one day you suddenly collapsed and passed away. You loved clumsy, pathetic old me until the very end. Even though the nature of this world means that we can never meet again, I still want to see you one last time because I love you.
Magnifique ces images.
Is this really Miss Sora's ideal? It didn't sound like her. Maybe Yoru's influence is throwing it off somehow? Shinya, Miss...
Thank you for your hard work. Yours as well, Miss Hinata. Shinya?
Here's the key to the basement of the second-year build.
The mist you find there will lead to an ideal that's been corrupted by Yoru. That thing is a part of me. I should be the one putting an end to this, but as vexing as it all is, it pains me to ask this. Please, do be careful. If you manage to defeat Yoru safely, we'll still have to continue our previous discussion. Regrettable as it is, it cannot be avoided.
Previous discussion? I don't know what you're trying to hide, but you don't need to keep it from me. You asked me to protect you, right? Then depend on me too. Let me share your burdens.
Ok. Je compte me suicider en détruisant mes propres idéaux. Est-ce que ça te va?
If it's hard for you to talk about, it's not fair if I'm the only one getting support here. Vice President. Hey. It's just been one disturbing thing after another.
Et demain.
I wonder what Yoru's plan is, making all of those creepy lookalikes.
Elle veut juste me montrer que moi aussi je suis qu'une création.
Not to mention all those weird things she said about you being special, and about being your mother. We'll probably end up finding the answers past wherever that key leads. No matter how lost or worried you feel, you'll figure something out as long as you keep moving. Let's defeat Yoru and resolve all the anomalies at the account. Then after we stop the distortions, we can go. Until then, I'm right here beside you. Let...
How pleasantly steal your spirit before stepping up. Because win or lose, it won't even matter. Don't leave any loose ends that you might regret. Ideals? But come now, kid. Be reasonable. You're asking me the unfeasible. Just what in the world are you thinking? I doubt you have even an inkling. Now quit quibbling.
Avec 24 000, j'ai monté que 2 talents. Hein. Bon, tout est à 15 000. Je sais pas si vous imaginez, c'est à 15 000 et c'est que niveau 2. Donc ça veut dire que le troisième il doit être à 20 000 ou 30 000. Bon, une attaque que je n'utilise jamais. Ça sera pour demain. Je vous remercie à tous d'avoir suivi ce live. On se retrouve demain pour la suite de nos aventures. En attendant, passez une bonne soirée. Oh oh. C'est bon, il y a du brouillard.
Mist? But there shouldn't be any here in the main building.
Someone is using their powers like mad. Whoever it is must be one deranged cad. It's like this all around the academy.
Yoru.
You see... You should be. Make sure you don't over...
3 minutes. Allez, j'arrête là. À demain. Tout focus.